So,
Says we're connected to Twitch already.
let's see if we're on YouTube. My gut says YouTube is going to be behind like it always is. But
Yeah.
Where is it? There it is. Says we're live.
I guess we are then. I guess we are. I don't know.
We're a little crackly.
Oh, little crackly. What's up, Will? I'm glad you're here. My favorite Korean. Glad you're here, Bo.
Okay, you sound great now.
Come
I
on,
sound
Trey.
good. Okay. Maybe it was just the lead in with these earphones. Who knows?
I don't know.
You sound better now.
All right. Come on, Trey.
Hello, Will.
Yes.
Okay, notifications have been sent out. And I have a really fun, in my opinion, pre-show topic for you today.
All right.
Because I want to talk about great communities.
Okay.
So obviously, you know, we have one. But I want to talk about the great communities that I see in the MMOs that I play. And that I'm sure you see as well. Every single time we do an MMO Mondays in LOTRO, I see somebody in the world chat
Yeah.
say, "Hi, Landreval," or "Hey, Landreval, how's it going?" You know,
Yeah.
just people all across the world, just like, "Hey, it's time to go back to my favorite server
Yeah.
and talk to some cool people."
I know. You usually end up with one person like getting a lot of help through there too.
Yeah,
Don't do that.
I see it in Guild Wars as well. Now, depending on what mode you're in, the
Well,
chat can be
yeah.
very different. If you're in the World v World mode, which is PvPvP,
Yeah.
like, look, you're going to get some funny conversations there sometimes. You're going to get politics sometimes. And otherwise, you know, it's just going to be people doing call-outs, right? But just running around in an MMO and having people be genuinely nice to each other, it's really cool. And
Yeah.
I want to highlight LOTRO in that, and I'm sure you have some fun stories you could tell as well, but LOTRO is the one that I see it in the most,
Yeah.
even though in a lot of ways it's the MMO that I play the least, right?
Yeah.
Because I play it for Monday for the show, and then I play Guild Wars and F14 for other days.
Right.
And so it really stands out to me. I don't get a lot of toxicity in the other two either.
Yeah.
It does happen sometimes,
Right.
but I haven't run into any so far in LOTRO. And so my question to you is this the best gaming community you've ever seen, or is there another MMO that stands out a little bit more in your mind?
No, this is the nicest, best community. I've ever seen an MMO. I can't. I'm trying to think if I had anything like people just being real toxic. They usually don't last,
Yeah.
and then everybody kind of calls them out for being an idiot.
Well, like when I started FF14,
Yeah.
I had a player that started before I did, obviously, that gave me food for XP.
Right.
Just gave me food. And then randomly walking around, sometimes people will give you cookies, which is, you know, XP food. There was a memorial for Kentaro Miura when he passed away
All right.
in FF14. And if you didn't have a Dark Knight, like a great sword that looked like guts, people would give it to you. If you didn't have a campfire to put underneath you, people would give it to you.
That's cool.
And so it was like a really cool moment. But I've also run into people that are like, "Hey, you're not geared as well as you should be." People that are like, "Hey,
Yeah.
you know, get
Yeah.
out of here. We don't want shures around here," which is
Yeah.
the human race, you know.
Yeah. That's some role playing in that, I'm sure.
I'm sure. But
Do that.
whereas in Guild Wars, what I've run into mostly is, you know, just people being, "Hey, I'll come help you out with this thing," you know,
Right.
or, "Hey, you need help finding where this is." But then I have run into the, "Hey, we're going to stop playing PvP right now and throw the match because somebody didn't switch to the class we wanted them to switch to," you know?
Yeah.
And it's like, well, that's no fun.
Well, also, I don't know. I mean, some of that's the raid scene, right? Or
Yeah.
You said it was just kind of where you're at. Like,
Yeah.
the raid scene could be pretty rough.
Yeah.
People want you to, you know, people don't want to be running around with a bunch of noobs
Yeah.
trying to complete a raid. There's orders, steps, and things you got to do. Everybody's supposed to know already.
That's true. That's true.
But more than once, I've had a higher level character, it's like, you know what, I want to run barrel downs. If that anybody want to go with me, it's just kind of like you get a free ride, you get key for the next section or wherever. And a lot of the equipment in there will drop, will be at level, not, you know, the main level. So they're in there for rep or something like that.
Right. I would be remiss to mention, or to forget to mention then, in Guild Wars 2, there's hero point farms, which are where somebody that already has all of the hero points in his own will do like a train where a bunch of new players can jump on and ride with them and get to those hero points and have somebody to help them defeat those hero points.
That's
so
cool.
they can unlock more abilities and stuff. And stuff like that's really cool. But I wanted to mention my favorite interaction from LOTRO, which was where just running around doing stuff on my lore master, much lower level, somebody just sent me a staff that they crafted.
Yeah.
Like they saw me running by,
Like,
crafted the staff, and when I ran back
help.
by, they sent it to me. Like that's really nice.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Look, your staff sucks. Just take this. I can't bear to look
Right.
watch you run around like that.
And go ahead.
Well, when I first got to raiding and stuff and Rungren, the rudest thing anybody else with me is like, man, look, with you showing up for your first time here, I really see the difference between raid gear and regular gear.
Yeah.
And it's kind of sad.
Yeah.
That was like the meanest thing.
And that's fair.
There's nothing I can say to that. I'm like,
Yeah.
you're being a jerk. It's like, no, they have the equipment.
Yeah.
Of course, then they were in the group that went ahead and helped me get a piece of equipment because I went on that raid, you know.
Yeah, that's cool.
So look at that. So
That's cool. People are nice. And I want to clarify too, I'm not talking about when your friends give you stuff. Like
No.
obviously friends in FF14 have given me mounts before, you know,
Right.
or crafted me something. This is the kindness of strangers, right?
yeah.
I don't know why when I said the kindness of strangers, the first thing I could think of was you on a Tuesday night in your corner
Yeah.
talking about something.
I think we need to get out of here.
Yeah.
I think we need to leave this spot.
Stuff here wants to kill us, man.
Yeah, we'll head back up to through Dunbog, I guess.
Because we still got to get you a level.
Need a level. We both get leveled not too long ago.
Mm-hmm.
But
Can I kill this dun crow? Yes.
okay.
213 XP for me.
Alright, we'll try it.
It's not.
See, there's a river turtle. I don't want to go to that.
It's not gonna be enough, I'm afraid, to get you up there.
No, we have to do a bunch of them.
Oh, it deflected my lightning. Hello and welcome, by the way, to MMO Mondays.
Right? See, those are purple. I can barely touch those probably.
Oof. Yeah. If I had big lightning back up, I might try, but I don't.
I don't think it would hit them.
Yeah, they'd probably deflect it.
Yeah.
You're being chased by a very scary bog toad.
Well, I want to keep running this way from a very, very scary bog toad then.
You're now being chased by two very scary bog toads.
Yeah.
They're just a little bit ahead of us level-wise. Beryl, no! Beryl, be a hero! Beryl, your sacrifice will never be forgotten. He is getting chucked.
Yeah. They can get killed right quick.
He's gone. He's gone.
Yeah. Yeah, this little corner of death here.
Swamp gas?
Yeah. That's what the government says. It was swamp gas. No, it was a craft with a thruster long out of it. It was silver. And yep, swamp gas, boy, that stuff's crazy, huh?
Why is it telling me the Dunlending Guard defeated the Orc Abomination?
I don't know. There were some personal issues over there that they have between each other. We'll let them have it. That's for them. Tater!
Taters are good. We have taters around our portraits.
Yes, we do. Potatoes.
I picked up a quest from somewhere for down here, and I don't want to try and do it right now.
Fair enough. Gotta get some quests.
This guy. This is the one that gave me the quest.
Yeah.
Yeah, Alwyn.
Avant Luth.
Yeah, I got it from Aulin. And these guys have quests. They didn't have quests before. Oh, yeah, no, those aren't going to be good quests for me.
Okay.
I gotta kill those monsters in the bog.
I'm going to pull up a quest that's nowhere around here.
I think it's because I talked to a person up here that I got those. Those would probably give good XP, though. Because they're level 70 quests.
Probably.
Yeah, I talked to this person, Beth Ann.
Oh, no, wait, who?
Beth Ann.
All right. Do you get the cows?
There is a big cow over there.
All right. I got to get them low.
Okay.
Need to get up here where I can actually start killing some stuff. It's gone from red to orange, so that's not too bad.
Yeah, this is doable.
I want to just beat up cows, though.
What does it say? Oh, that's why. Okay, yeah.
Oh?
Yeah. The story quest. I'm not going to do that yet.
Gotcha. All right, boy.
Bull.
Okay.
Nope. There might be some quests in Reglin. Is that what that is? Or Starkmore as well that you can do.
Let's go Starkmore. Starkmore. Oh. No, Starkmore was where... No, we can go up here. All right, we can go up here, yeah?
Because there's a stable master here too, so surely there'd be something.
Maybe there is, and don't call me Shirley. There you go.
That's a good movie.
Yes.
I was about to ask what the best comedy movie is, but then my brain autocorrected it to Blazing Saddles. And
That was fun. It's hard. That's hard. Because there's some stuff that's made me laugh very hard over the years.
yeah,
More than one Mel Brooks movie up there. A couple Monty Python.
Yeah.
Got their Harlem Nights up there. Eddie Murphy, Arsenio Hall, Richard Pryor, Rick
Yeah.
Fox. That movie is amazing. Weak.
Emperor's New Groove.
Okay.
It's not full comedy, right? It's still got a story in there that it's trying to tell, but some of the scenes.
Yeah, no. No, it's good with the poison. The poison for Cusco. It's good. There's poison right here. It's good. Good poison.
You sure you want to do the culling pit?
No, I don't. That's not gonna get anything.
Let's get barreled back out here. Come on, barreled. Come on down.
All right. I'm going back up to the big castle thing up here.
Okay, doke.
See what this is up here.
I will follow.
Running along.
We did watch Endless Waltz. We'll talk about it tomorrow.
Yes. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Uh-oh.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, no. I fell too.
All right then. Come on. Run around, get up here. Done cow, done goat. I done it.
Rush Hour is a pretty good comedy.
Yeah, it is. That was pretty good. I like that. What is chasing me? Is this a bull?
It's a bull.
There's a game called Karate Master that you fight a bull.
Yeah.
You only had 2 joysticks. There's only 2 characters you could be, and a guy in a red gi or a white gi.
I got you. So Ryu and Kit.
Kind of, yeah. But you had the 2 joysticks you could put, and whichever direction you put the 2 joysticks different directions.
Yeah.
Whatever direction you did, that was a move you did.
I got you.
And so you try to, counteract whoever has the second player's move set. That's what I'm talking about. I want to be at some wolves.
Yep. That's pretty cool, though. You love Rush Hour? I also love Rush Hour.
Rush Hour is pretty good.
Around the World in 80 Days, the Jackie Chan one. Pretty good comedy.
Yeah. No.
Of course, you know, Jackie Chan with a ladder and a bucket of paint.
Yeah, well, Jackie Chan's just entertaining, isn't he?
Yeah.
A raider? We can't have raiders around here.
You said Raider, and my brain went to the Raider Gundam.
Sure did.
And I was like, I don't think that's right. If that's here, I'm running.
No, I got it. I fight you. Put a Master Age on.
Tension. Keiretsu.
Oh my gosh.
Where is Barreled at again?
I got killed. Very easy to do around here.
He's just like, I keep summoning him because I want him to be good, right? But he's just not the same as the other pets.
Well, it's the first pet, right?
Yeah. He doesn't hold up like they do. Like, he just did 300 damage in one hit to that person. But I did 1,000 in one hit.
He's a
you
tank,
know?
not a damager.
Yeah, you're not wrong. But he also dies so quickly.
Yeah, well, they do a lot of damage now. You're also he's fighting things 2 and 3 levels higher than him as well. So
That's true. That's true.
If you want damage, get a cat.
You know what? You're right. Get out of here, Barrel. Lorenz?
Oh my goodness.
Everything isn't Gundam, but it could be.
No, I can't.
It could be, I believe.
Yeah.
Back. Logs of birch wood. I do want those silver coins, though.
Silver coins. As long as it's not 30.
Right. Let's stay away from that. 30 coins, that is. Not.
Yeah, 30 silver coins.
Yeah.
That is a cursed number.
Mm-hmm.
Like it even came on that was like it was like forbidden, like you couldn't charge somebody or pay anybody that.
Yeah.
In some places. Could not charge 30 silver coins. Like I come back and this guy who was on fire falling down to his knees was like, "For Saruman." He's like, "Yeah, you burned for Saruman, buddy."
It's doing him a lot of good, isn't
Yeah.
it? Having you died.
Where he is? Where is he?
I got us some XP clearing out this place, and we got some good loot.
Yeah.
That's what we need to do. We need to turn in task board. That'll give us some good XP.
That would. Alright, what is that in the ground here? It's a weird little artifact. I don't know. Alright, I'm going down here.
That is interesting.
Maybe there's more people to beat up. Or we get everybody from there. There's a backpack. You know what? That's a big backpack, goodness.
Yeah. That's because it's a Dunlending backpack.
It's a rucksack.
That's Wadu's backpack.
Oh, I do. Oh, he don't need it.
That's very true. Unfortunately. I think we cleared them out.
Alright, I'll go up and over and go to LOTRO then. I'm going to find the task board. I probably need to sell and clean out my bags and all that good stuff.
Yeah.
Hey, Remus, how you doing, man?
How's it going, Remus?
Glad you're here. Want that?
Speaking of Gundam, we did make the Gundam Hefty Arms Friday.
Really?
Because we couldn't make the heavy arms, but we got close. So it was the Hefty Arms.
So you made a. So you say that, and I think about a Gundam garbage man. That's it. Oh, the hefty arm. Hefty.
Yeah. Yeah.
Was it hard to make it? No, it was a cinch.
What's after Oatham ST? I don't remember, but I can pull it up. Yeah, and we made the Wing 1 because we couldn't quite make the Wing 0.
Okay. Fair enough.
I have the list on my phone.
But But you made Rodimus Prime. I mean, Hefty Arms.
Right.
Heavy Arms.
After... Wait, the mess team is Gundam X. I think this might be death. Nope, I survived.
I will survive.
Which I'll remind everybody later, but just real quick, on Friday's stream, I have to work Friday night now.
Do you?
Yeah, we have a work event at the church that I work at, and so I will do the Friday stream. We're still going to do it Friday. We'll be doing it late Friday, and we'll run late to make up for it.
Okay.
So right now the plan is 9 CT to midnight, maybe going longer depending. But that means that we'll start 2 hours later than we normally do.
Okay.
Was not able to get out of this one, so.
Ruthless Tom, what have you got to say?
He's got a quest.
Where'd you get? Yes. This is not Saruman's most. Okay, travelers should gain access to LOTRO. Tell me why should the White Hand wave you into Saruman's most productive new village? LOTRO is home to many wonders and conveniences that cannot be found anywhere else in Dunland, but only laborers and workers and close allies of Saruman may come here now. I got something to tell you, buddy.
I really like the idea that he's like, yeah, this is the most productive new village that Saruman has. It's like, how many villages does Saruman have?
Well, this one. Therefore, the definition holds.
Yeah. Yeah, so 10 o'clock your time, Will. Stay up later to watch Friday. I appreciate that, Remas. I'm sorry that we're having to run later. The second supply line overseer.
Yeah, there's a couple of overseers over here. Alright, I'm gonna go find out what's going on for you. Third overseer. Up here, see if we can get a jump in this.
I like the idea. I don't know how true it is yet, but I really like the idea of each one being like, we really don't want to help Saruman, so we're just going to blame it on the next guy.
Right.
Sounds good.
Are you questioning me? Or are you, Cornholio? Who are you anyway? The gatekeepers, so we'll have their shipment ready. With the 4 station.
I want it to just keep going. I want us to be on like the 10th station at some point.
Alright, we're gonna make our way back to Rivendell.
You're up till 2 anyway? Well, that's fair.
Alright.
I figure I'm just going to make up a thermos of coffee.
Feel like a plan. Come on, man. Flint Ironheart.
That's a good name, though.
Yeah. Why you gotta be a bad guy?
Yeah, that's very true. I forgot for a second these are bad guys.
He can't figure out why the Great Lord would wish to ally himself with such feeble and confident folk. More useful as food for the Uruks. Oh my gosh. I'm finished now. Good night.
12. Oops.
I can't, in good conscience, do this quest anymore. I'm declining that. I'm not going to help you make spears.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
I came up here to find something to sell, somebody to sell to.
Be a seller over
Right.
seller. That's not how words work. See somebody who will sell over here. 12, not 2. That makes sense. I did see the patch notes, Remas, and we're going to talk about them tomorrow on the podcast, but I'm tentatively excited. I haven't got to play around with it yet, but I think that, there's a test board here too. I think that it's going to be pretty effective.
That's a nice bow, lady. Mrs. Jennifer Lynn there. Very nice bow.
What have you to trade?
First of all, fix everything I got.
All right. Bent metal maces. Turn that one in, and then soft brown. They don't have that one. I don't have that one. Well, my plan for the test board might be falling short. Because they don't have a lot of the stuff that we got from the enemies that we killed. But they do have stretch skins.
What?
I don't have enough of those yet, so I'm just going to turn in the one I got.
Fine, turn it in. Where's the passport?
Right here. Yeah, that's the current discussion people are having.
What's that?
That we beat anybody who beat the first major boss Armored Core before the patch. They're the real gamers. They're the strong ones.
Yeah.
Like, well, from what the data miners have seen, they actually just patched some of his poor AI choices. It doesn't seem like they made him weaker. And I've seen people being like, well, they did because I beat him so easily now. It's like, yeah, if you're like me, you're on playthrough 3. Of course you're beating him easily now. Like,
Bent metal maces. Okay. I got some of those. I can turn those in. What else have I got?
but also I think the whole like the whole mindset of, you know, well, I beat this boss before they changed it. It's like, sure, I get that, because they're bosses that I beat before they changed them that I'm like, look, I'm glad I did. Because these changes did make this boss easier. But at the end of the day, like, you know, good job.
Yeah.
It's not, you know, not that big of a thing.
Where's the taskmaster? I got one to turn in.
Oh, I get to reforge my legendary weapon.
I probably need to go check that.
All tracery slots can be upgraded to level 70. Nice.
Alright. What's up, Morn?
The Ukwairad requires us to give welcome to the Duvoliad.
Alright. Have some of that.
Because, like, I've seen some people saying that they don't even want to play the game now because they're playing it nerfed. It's like, well, I mean,
Good job!
sure, I guess. Just don't. Yeah, good job. Just don't update your game then? I don't know, man.
Look, I got a legendary weapon on here when you had to find the pieces. Go around. You had to craft it. You had to build up your... I'm the only one that have I'm the only one that should have a legendary weapon right now. None of the players should.
Yeah.
You shouldn't have a legendary weapon given to you.
That's the
build
mindset,
it.
right?
I had to build it. I had to trick some of the raids.
To brag in your review. Remas, here's the thing. I don't have to... I agree. It is really funny the way that people have done it. I don't have to brag in my review because I beat Balteus on my first attempt against him while half asleep at the end of a live stream. Launch stream. Like, I don't have to brag. The evidence is on the internet already.
Weird flex, but okay. We'll go with that.
Oh, unironically too. I'm not just trying to flex here. I saw people complaining about fighting him online afterwards, and I saw that some like big name streamers had taken multiple hours to beat him, and my first response was, "Why?"
Yeah.
But it was because I had the right build. You know,
Yeah.
I walked into it with the right build on accident, and
Well, it's
it
like
was no problem.
Final Fantasy VII, man. The first time playing Final Fantasy, if I could sit down with the game, like the first time, and the point of the game is to save the world,
Yeah,
I'm going to roleplay that a little bit and be like, all right, I got to save the world. I'm going to hurry here.
right.
Running out of time. Even if there's a time limit or not. If there is a time limit, I have to, but I guess that was kind of pointless to say. But just keep, run through, try to build that. So I got to Sephiroth,
Right.
got, not max level or anything. Fought him for an hour and 45 minutes. Only have him meteor me at the end of, meteor. Throw the planets at me,
Right.
basically. It's like, I don't know how you get much bigger move than this.
He's just, it's a casual afternoon for Sephiroth.
These things are terrifying. This ballista right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just...
Yeah, those are...
I wouldn't want to get hit. I'm just saying.
I do think it's going to be really funny, though, because Remas is right in that when I don't say it in the review, somebody is going to say in the comments,
Yeah.
like, well, you only beat him because they nerfed him.
Yeah.
Like, no. but I know that.
Yeah.
And I don't really care if they know that. you know?
Don't say anything. Just let them just say the date and play through that first playthrough. I beat him on, give the date, the exact date and time for it. Don't say anything else. Just be there. Okay.
I don't understand that because they did that with like Radon in Elden Ring, got nerfed. And what they did.
And his twin brother, Redundant?
Yes. Yeah, exactly. 100%.
Okay.
What they did was they fixed his hitboxes. His hitboxes were too wonky before.
That's so weird you have to do that in a Final Fantasy game. But okay. Oh, no, it's Armored Core. Never mind.
Yeah.
Wrong thing. My bad.
But after that, they nerfed his damage a little bit. People got upset. They buffed it back up. The only thing that's changed today from Radon Day 1 in Elden Ring is that his hitboxes are right. They're the way they were always meant to be.
Okay.
So yes, the fight is easier because now your swings will actually hit him when they should. But it's not like, oh, I beat him when I wasn't supposed to be able to beat him. It's like, well, no, his hitboxes were just messed up. If you kept swinging, eventually you're going to hit him.
Yeah.
Yes, good job.
Yeah.
But I don't know. And if it comes out that actually they did reduce Balteus' damage numbers and I'm wrong here, I'll freely admit it. It still doesn't change the fact that it's not an earth-shattering thing that you beat him before that, but, it does make it an achievement, and good job.
Yeah. Love games. It's cool stuff you can do in games, but, Actually managed to get food and refreshment for my family. I think that's a pretty big achievement. I think I'm gonna go with that one over anything you do in a game. Love games, but
so can we talk about this for a second? This is a quick aside. It's gonna take us down another trail, I'm afraid. But you and I both worked in retail that dealt with video games.
Yeah.
Did you ever have somebody come in just to gloat about an achievement in a video game?
Well, okay, here's the thing. All right. When they're 12 and under.
Right, that's different.
It's like, yeah, cool. Good job, man.
Yeah.
When they're a teenager, it's like, all right.
Yeah.
All right, you got it. For an adult, not so much.
Yeah.
Because, because at that time it was like, hey, man, of course, but, that time, adult, the conversation was more like, hey, you like this game? Man, I finally got to beat that one guy. It was like the most brag.
Yeah.
That was tough.
I remember a guy that came in just to tell me about how he had finally gotten a full living dex in all the Pokemon games that's released. That's a huge thing, right?
That just proves you have that life.
It's a lot of work. Exactly. He was telling me like we were all supposed to be impressed because he'd done it. And I was like, sure, that's cool, man. I'm glad to hear it. And then I'm like, can I help you find anything today?
Yeah.
Because I'm at a job.
All right.
Like, good job. I'm glad you did it. But
right. Wouldn't you? Not taking anything away from you.
Yeah. What's in the chest? I need that. Pass on everything else, but I need that. Scraps of weathered Dunlending text.
I feel like that was something like that before, but I think now it's more like, I know for people like that say something, it's like, look, this is how much time I had to put in it to get to the level.
Yeah.
It's not so much the getting the achievement, it's just, how long this took, how much time I put in this game. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
That's a little bit different for me, I guess.
Yeah, I agree.
Emotional damage.
Emotional damage indeed.
Right.
Why is the activity feed not updating? There it goes.
Definitely will. Like I said, you're my favorite Korean. Of course, it's down between like you and Bobby Lee. So, it did take me some thinking, but I don't know Bobby Lee. So.
That's fair. There's a lot of enemies over here.
There is, and I'll keep punching. Actually, pretty good experience.
Yeah. Making
300
sure. I think I just got out of range for you. Let me kill this guy and see if it gives you. No. Come back.
Watch out, bearded man!
Watch out. Oh, they got all the achievements for this game. Congratulations. You gonna buy anything? Buy?
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah. That's cool, man. But also, like, another thing of it, I mean, like, now is just the amount. Now, there's always, for lack of a better term, like the new hotness games.
Yeah.
Like Zelda's gonna have 33 million people playing it, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Doing that. There's just so many games that you can play now.
Yeah.
You know, for free if you wanted. A lot of
Yeah.
them. It's like, okay.
It really is decent XP.
Yeah.
Can I tell you about the most cringe one? And I'm not going to give any specific details because I know the guy. who
Okay.
did it. But there was a girl that came in to buy a console. And one of my coworkers decided he was going to try and just show this girl how great he was. And he leaned on the counter and he said, I got the Hayabusa armor in Halo 3.
She had no idea, did she?
She had no idea what he was talking about.
Yeah.
It meant nothing to her.
Get out of your bubble.
And it was the fun. We laughed so hard.
Like, yeah, have you ever picked up an encyclopedia? Have you?
Should have given him a free booster box. Come and get a living next to TCG. He's entitled to it, you know?
Yeah, come on.
Yeah, exactly.
Recognition.
That's what Will said. Thank you.
You're welcome.
And look, the Hayabusa armor looks good in Halo 3. I'm
Yeah,
not,
yeah.
you know, hey, it looks good. I had it too. It was great. But
Just 'cause I had it too. Just got to throw that in there. I mean,
hashtag Uncle Bragg. Just, we laughed so hard.
in 1988, I had it. No, 19. Ooh, it might have been 1989 or 90. I could beat the original Final Fantasy in 8.5 hours.
Nice.
I think that beats the armor.
Yeah, I think you're right.
I'm gonna take it as that.
Yeah.
Give everything you can and go get the rat tail. That's
Yep.
big secret to doing that.
Remote says I know literal children who had the Hayabusa armor. I was one of them. Yeah.
Nice.
It was an achievement, right? It wasn't like
Yeah.
hey, I beat. What's the highest difficulty Witcher 3?
Oh, I don't know.
I don't remember the name of the difficulty, but like I beat Witcher 3 on the highest difficulty. I didn't do it,
Yeah.
you know, but
Well, like even for like Elden Ring, all that, you know, like beating it's not that. It's like, okay, well, there's one dude out there's gonna be able to go through all of the games, not getting
right.
hit.
Yeah,
So,
absolutely.
but I beat it. Well, good for you. I'm sure
None
it
of
was
us
tough.
are as good as him.
But look, man.
It was my brother's Xbox, but it counts. It counts, yeah.
Yeah.
No, like there's a streamer that uploads all the VODs to YouTube, and I don't have a lot of time to watch streams, but
Right.
I can leave a YouTube video on while I'm working on audio or something, you know, just to
Yeah.
if I'm having to cut a bunch of breaths out where I had a section of audio where I was breathing real heavy,
Yeah. Well, yeah, because you're allergic to air.
yeah, I need something to keep me sane while I'm manually cutting breaths out of a clip
Yeah.
of audio, you know?
Yeah.
And so I'll put on Little Aggie. That's his username. And he does challenge runs that go so far beyond anything I could ever attempt, right?
Huh?
Like, hey, I'm going to beat Elden Ring, but every time I go through a door, it teleports me somewhere random across the
Oh
map.
yeah.
It's like, all right, sure. He did one the other day that was like, hey, every time I level up, I get bigger. It's like, okay, yeah, that, you know, at first I was like, hey, that's going to make it easy. And then I realized that means his hitbox also got bigger.
Yeah. You get to a certain size, it's going to seem like dodging and rolling. It's not going to do you any good.
Yeah, you had to start jumping over enemies. Beat new type 100 times in GB3. Nice. Very nice. Can I beat Elden Ring before the cartel finds out where I'm hiding?
Right.
It's pretty good. But yeah, no, at the end of the day, the guy that beat them all blindfolded in a marathon run without ever getting hit, like,
Not gonna top that. Sorry.
no.
You win. You win.
Shot. That's a super impressive feat, man. Like, that's one of those that if you're sitting at a table with people and somebody goes, hey, did you know he beat all the Souls games blindfolded?
Yeah.
Like, really? That's, wow, great job, man, you know?
Well, it's like the first. The first I remember hearing about the blind guy. His friends help him beat Zelda, Wind Waker,
Yeah.
and I was like, "Yeah, I suck."
Right. What about the people that beat Super Mario 64 blindfolded?
Yeah, that guy. Like, golly.
Like, look, man, I struggled to beat that game. Like, there are jumps in that game that they're doing that if I try to speedrun that game, I'm not going to get that jump, you know?
Like, just imagine if you put that energy into farming.
Right?
And I'm not talking about trying to get stuff on the.
Oh, you're talking about Farmville? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You'd be number one on...
Whoa!
Oh, hello.
You're a little bit bigger than those guys.
What level is that?
He's all right. He's not that high. He looks like 60.
I'm coming. We can get him.
I don't know. It's got to be. I don't know. I gotta. Get your.
My stuff's in the way.
Yeah, accidentally.
66. All right, I'm going to debuff him. There is a wolf hitting, but Laurent will probably kill him.
Beat up hard thing here.
Oh, yeah.
Debuff on it. It really makes my punches look like they're doing good. I like that.
Algernon, don't eat the flesh. That's a big dog.
Right.
I don't really need any of this.
No, I mean what?
All right. Oh, yeah.
Some of us.
All I want's the silver coins. Thank you. Beat games with your chin. That's true. That's true.
Yeah. Yeah. And then you use it to wag it and talk crap to me, so I'm not that impressed. Well. Hardfang is back already. Okay.
Oh, okay. Hardfang dropped like 420 XP.
Sounds like somebody needs your butt kicked again. Hey, bud.
Watch out, bearded man! My favorite part is how watch out has turned from be careful to, hey, watch it.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah, you're welcome, okay?
You're almost
Dougie.
a half.
Right? Oh,
Almost.
yeah, I know, man. It's actually like
Well-
just having fun little conversations and beating
Yeah.
things to death is actually getting some experience here.
And their stuff should be
Hey, there's Frayed.
afraid. Is he
No. He's just sitting there.
Okay. Their stuff should drop for the task thing too.
Oh,
All
what?
the enemies around here should be for the task board. That's
Oh, yeah,
what I'm
yeah.
trying to say.
Yeah.
Look, sometimes brain no work good.
All right. Words difficult.
The other day, Chad, I was trying to tell Rundgren about
Hurry
a YouTube channel
up,
that I
Rundgren. Working on it.
about a YouTube channel that I thought he might like, and I just literally looked at him and said the same word 4 times in a row. That was honest, I think is what honest something.
Yeah.
And I just said honest 4 times in a row because my brain just
Yeah.
wouldn't turn over.
Yes, yes. Ain't got no gas in it.
Nope. Retake. Retake indeed. Catch up to you. I went the wrong way. No A in Frayed because he's already.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Not bad.
They shouldn't have any more problems with Dragon Clan with how many we've been killing.
He's very stoic. Yeah, he's silent.
Or something else.
Well, whose hands will you die at then, huh? I'm gonna die at my hands. Oh, look at, oh. Oh, you did that at my hands. I don't have a weapon either. It was literally at my hands. I'm a brawler.
Like how they're all telling us, "You shall not kill me, or you won't be your hands, man."
Yeah.
It's like, come on, man, don't have free race into this. Do you not also bleed, Dungeon God?
Well, they also been listening to Saruman. He's kind of got his issues.
That's true.
He's a Maya, and they can be kind of prissy sometimes.
Yeah.
In that.
He is Saruman the White.
Yeah.
Just saying, Saruman's over here trying to propagate the race war. You know, we thought we were free of it when we left the Barrow Downs, but
Now, no, you go back there. Yeah, the whites are still in control.
despicable.
It's in the wooden chest. Anything?
Oh, wow, okay.
Enduring shoes of
I'll
vigor.
take that Gondaran parchment, yeah.
These shoes.
I can't wear those shoes.
Shoot.
Line up the two of you together, just like that.
My screen flash.
No thank you. I will take the silver coins. I guess I could sell them.
Yeah. Dang, it's almost coming up. Not quite. We're getting almost halfway.
Yeah. I figure when you get to halfway, maybe we go see what we can turn in.
Yeah.
Task-wise.
Possibly. Good idea. We're gonna get some. Again.
Still being, yeah, you're still.
Come on. Beat the forest boar.
Beat the forest floor to the forest floor.
Yes. Let the boar hit the floor.
It doesn't quite work that way. Close though.
Let the boar hit the floor.
There you go. Yeah, get the dwarves in here.
Gosh. Oh my gosh.
You know, that's what Bilbo Baggins hates.
All right. Don't break the plates.
Okay, you're still within range. I was just making sure.
God, that movie stabbed me in the back so hard.
The cartoon one?
No.
Oh, okay, I was gonna say.
No,
cartoon was actually pretty
actual,
good.
no, the cartoon is great. Bank and Rest, 1977 cartoon is great.
Yeah, I
Not-
agree with you though on the live actions.
Because they started it as like, all right, you know, they're singing their songs, there's, you know, kind of getting into it, and it's great. Just,
Yep. Next thing you know, you got Benedict Cumberbatch.
Yeah,
I almost said his name wrong while trying to say it right.
yeah, Benadryl Cumberbatch was in it. He's a dragon.
That's why I can't say it right.
Look at that.
Oh, Beast Slayer completed. Nice.
What? A D? Everything over here. There should be some stuff respawning back here now.
Very handy. I killed a few things.
Okay. No, there they are. Spawning back up here. The spawn rate over here is pretty good.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're... I don't usually run in places where it's this high, to where you can always constantly be killing.
That's what Bilbo Baggins takes.
But he's a bugler.
Burglar! I can't do a good smog. I wish I could.
Yeah.
You got some incredible line.
Yeah. Yeah, it's so much better than the Titan.
Yep.
So.
I'm not even saying Benny's a bad actor.
No, not at all.
It's just,
That movie sucked.
yeah.
That was horrible. My heart sunk in my chest when I found out they were making 3 movies.
Yeah, that's,
I was like, that's not the... The Hobbit is literally a kid's book. It was meant for children. Like there's not many children can read it nowadays, but
Right.
beside the point.
Yeah.
You know, like the Hobbit was seen as an elementary book. The Lord of the Rings would be for high school.
Right.
You know, now it's more like the Hobbit is freshman year of college. You have to have a doctorate to read the Lord of the Rings.
That's right. I purposefully avoid TikTok takes on novels and any media really, but
Yeah.
as much as possible. But some of the things that I see, I don't just want to say the young, because they're not all like that.
Yeah.
But some of the things that I see some TikTok youths say about books is just insane to me. There's one that I saw the other day that was like, why would anybody want to read a book anyway? It's just words on a page. Like, as compared to what? Words on a phone? Like what?
No,
What's the
combine those
difference?
combine those words into a picture for me. Every picture's worth 1,000 words. Yeah, that's why I don't want to read. Just show me the pictures. 1,000 words is a lot, man.
Yeah. I mean, it is a lot of words, but normally they're pretty good stuff. And somebody asked me, like, hey, how do I get into the Warhammer 40K novels? I was like, well, the best ones probably start with, like, the Horus Heresy, right? Because that's the big event. Like, okay, how many books is that? And I was like, 40. They were like, okay, well, I don't want to do that. And I was like, understandable.
Yeah.
You know? They're like, well, where else can I go? And I was like, well, you can check out, like, the Inquisition. They're like, okay, how many books is that? 3. Like, that's still kind of too many. I'm like, really? What do you want me to tell you? You want to know everything, but you only want to read one book?
Right. Can you give me the Cliff Notes? Well, people don't even know what Cliff Notes are
Yeah,
now.
that's true.
No, I need the TLDR version.
I can't read a book without playing mobile games, listening to music, and a domestic happening next door. Yeah, it's kind of, you know, a world-shattering event when you read a book.
How about these? Whatever it was.
Brush yourself.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
I like books. I don't really get as much time to read them as I want, but I could make time to read them, right?
Yeah. I'm not going to give you an excuse why I haven't.
Right.
Because that's all it would be pathetic excuse.
Yeah, I mean, it's,
Well, I had to play a video game.
Yeah.
Well, that doesn't really work at the beginning.
it's still just an excuse, right? But
Yeah.
I read a lot of manga.
That doesn't count.
I know. I wish that I made more time to read books. There's a lot of good books. I listen to a lot of books. I should read books, but I listen to a lot of books. But I also don't really make time to watch TV like I used to, you know, or to watch anime like I used to, you know?
Yeah. Wonder why the video game industry is a $30 billion a year industry.
Right. It's kind of taken over my time for everything else.
Well, it's like I saw a bunch of late night hosts had a podcast. Like, man, that's really sad.
Yeah. Yeah. Somebody's watching late night anymore.
No, there's no real reason to it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It really blows my mind because, you know, we live in the age of information. Everybody's a dumbass.
I'm sorry, reload's gotta be good. I don't know what fight I'm more invested in. Blood Angels versus Tyranids or Mark versus Barbara next door.
Right?
Oh. Well, and even like painting, right? Like I want to paint my models. And in the time that I could be painting my models, normally I'm playing video games instead, you know?
Yeah.
I need to just reevaluate my schedule. Yes, I'm trying to beat video games for review, but
Yeah, whatever excuse you need, Benny.
I need to reevaluate.
Sure. Rather happy running around with this butt kicking. I'm almost halfway through this level.
Yeah,
Yeah, doing pretty good.
very nice. And for anybody that might be watching and going like, hey, why are you not doing the new story stuff? Why is tonight a hangout stream? That's because we got caught up level wise and
Yeah. Gotta get a level.
yeah. HGM2 you need to finish. AU Defying on your shelf. Nice. Very nice. There's so many mobs to paint. I need to just get off of my butt and start painting because they're not gonna paint themselves.
Not the way that usually works, I'm afraid.
Yeah. Boom. Yep. I keep telling myself I'm not going to crunch for Goaty, but isn't that what I've been doing for the last month? Beating Zelda, then FF16, then beating Trails into Reverie, then beating Armored Core, and, you know, like...
Yes. I don't know. It's kind of hard because you make your own schedule, so I don't know what to tell you.
I know, but it's still crunch. There's other videos I want to get done that have been put aside to try and get reviews out.
So some stuff gets left on the cutting room floor because you overpromised.
Yeah.
Way to go, Bethesda.
That was 3 times more on the Bandai AUG instead of using. Yeah. Look, I get the want to do it yourself and make it, you know, custom,
Yeah.
but hard to get the will to do that sometimes. There's a couple models that I'm like, yeah, I can do some really cool stuff here. It's like, or I could just paint the ones I've already got and, you know,
Yeah.
move forward.
Maybe.
Like, I've got a Chaos Beastman that lost an arm. Like, I could put some crazy cool arms on there, or I could just put an arm on there that makes sense.
Yeah, boring.
It is boring. But why would the Chaos Beastman have a Tyranid arm? It would look sick!
Just lucky, I guess.
These common Woodstalkers aren't going to be common much longer.
Changing to raw. Rare.
Bam!
Have you ever seen the worst alphabet book of all time?
I don't think so.
It's got like P is for pterodactyl.
Oh,
Like that. Things like that.
technically correct, but ugh.
Yeah.
Ugh.
P, you know, like mnemonic.
It's just evil. Look, I am firmly in the English is dumb as a language camp.
Yeah? It is.
Read red, lead lead just is enough already in my mind. I'm like, look, if I'm somebody that doesn't speak English, I don't know which of those words you're using where.
Yeah.
Somebody, at one point, someone that I know decided they were very offended by me saying that, and they were going to prove me wrong. And they say, lead is spelled LED. And I said, that didn't prove me wrong. That just made my point more effective.
Which one? Are you
Right.
talking about the material or are you talking about being led somewhere?
Right, because I was
'Cause
talking
one of them
about the
spelled-
material.
That's LEAD.
Right, just like lead.
Read and red.
Right. But then they brought out lead, which sounds just like lead, but is spelled differently. It's like,
There's
yeah.
a guy who's got does YouTube shorts, and he plays the 2 characters. One guy plays English and French.
Yeah,
French was always asking about English.
yeah.
It's like, I need some help here. That's great.
There's one I like that is a German and American guy,
Yeah.
and they make comments about the differences between. Some of them are really funny.
Yeah.
Some of them a little too close to home.
Well, some of them line up pretty well because it's one of the languages that ripped off. So.
Yeah,
But it's...
right. I know what
I'm
you
not
mean.
going into the
Yeah,
whole thing.
I know what you mean.
Okay. Kind of like English and French would be the same.
Right. There's some stuff off here if I'm wanting to get specific stuff for it.
I'm just punching. Yes, you will.
This one. This one. This one. And there we go.
Have you done it?
I think I got it all sorted out.
Landed.
It was like calling someone just started to add random stuff because they thought it was cool. English is weird because English language continues to add words even now.
Well,
A lot of slang has become added to the dictionary.
yeah. Well, I mean, a lot. Every language is evolving and growing, and people think that stuff is, they'll come up with new words and things. They think that's going to be like going to last, and they don't. Whether they get, because first it was hip, then it was hip.
Yeah.
The only word I know of that like slang is like cool. Like cool still works. Hey, that's
Right.
cool. I don't understand why. Rad is gone.
I like rad a lot, though. I wish it wasn't gone.
Yeah, well, that was a little bit before your time.
That's
but
rad.
That was your birth signaled the death of that.
Yeah, but Kazuma Kiryu says that's rad.
Yeah.
And he's right, it is rad.
Live is another one.
Yeah.
Man, that's live.
Do you know what company has made it a
What's your damage?
tradition to... Right. Gag me with a spoon, man.
Don't even get me started on the belly girl stuff. There's some nasty things in it.
The Borderlands series has made it their life's goal, I guess, to add every dated reference they can.
Excellent.
So every time you get a game that has, or a new term that comes up, it'll be in the next Borderlands game. And then by the time the game comes out, nobody's using it anymore.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Like in Borderlands 3, Maya will talk about the fam.
Yeah.
It's like, we don't.
So you Sam.
Some people do, but it's not near to the relevance that it used to have, Or they'll make a banana joke talking about the minions,
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, that still comes up every once in a while, but if I just went banana, nobody's going to know that that's talking about the minions,
Excellent. Would you know if I was talking about if I said that, sir, is an ex-parrot?
No, and I feel like I probably should, but I don't.
Dead. Deceased. Hello. Dead, deceased. Passed on.
Yeah?
Yes.
Makes sense.
It's a Monty Python skit about a pet shop.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, I've seen that one, yeah. I didn't
They
get it right
did.
away. It didn't connect, but yeah.
They did it on, as like a thing, they did it on Saturday Night Live. They
Okay.
did like a little homage to it and did the whole pet shop thing. And did the whole,
My favorite Monty Python skit is still the Argument Clinic.
yeah.
That was never 5 minutes just now.
Yes, it was.
No, it wasn't. It's a good skit.
I want to be a lion tamer. Pick an occupation, maybe a lion tamer. Kind of big, furry, long noses, eat ants. No, that's not a lion, isn't it? It's an anti. You know what's an anti-tamer? That's silly. Lion tamer.
Or like I think one of the 2000s random funny. Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much.
Yeah, well.
But that's Borderlands for you. I love Borderlands, but like,
Look, we're living to the max.
sounds good, Will.
So long, Will.
Trying to think of what the most egregious one is. Double Rainbow's pretty rough. Double Rainbow was like big, right? And I'm not upset that it's in the game. But kids today that play Borderlands 2, they don't know Double Rainbow.
I might.
They might.
Look, they have a better chance of knowing anything from your childhood than I do mine.
That's true.
Everything in my childhood has become problematic. I don't know how to.
I mean, that's true.
I can't.
Good point.
No.
I don't know. I just see stuff like Double Rainbow and Nyan Cat or Leak Spin or Numa Numa A, you know?
Yeah.
I don't see that hitting quite as hard for a lot of the younger people today.
Yeah. Because it's stupid.
Yeah, I agree with you. It was dumb when it happened, but for some reason it was really funny at the time.
Yeah, for some reason. Yes, I'm sure it was.
It was.
Now they have their own thing. That's stupid. It's old.
Leak Spin.
Yeah. Like a Hungarian polka lullaby thing, whatever. I don't know.
You can explain your lie. I don't blame you. Leak Spin's fun, but it doesn't mean it. You know, it's just a. How say make you spin a leak?
Yeah.
I'll watch it. Maybe that says more about me than I think, but
Never mind the 200 years
But-
that song's been in existence as a folk song.
Yeah.
I think it's Hungary. I'm not sure, but
Numa Numa A took the world by storm.
not if you don't have TikTok.
No, Numa Numa A took the world by storm way before TikTok.
Come on.
TikTok didn't even exist when Numa Numa A came out. Sure, of the Crazy Frog? Yeah.
Yeah.
Taking the hobbits to Isengard? Yes. Yes.
Yeah. It's narwhals swimming in the water.
Yeah.
Narwhals not causing a commotion. Swimming in the ocean because they are swimming active. It's the glory days of YouTube, 2009.
Charlie bit my finger. I don't know though. There's some memes that are made today that I think are.
Yeah.
One of my favorites is the something. It's the comic format, and it's something's coming. Close the gate,
Yeah.
and then they mention something else about it. Open the gate. And they mention something else.
Close the gate.
Close the gate. Open the gate just a little.
Yeah.
Gets me every time. Every time. There were a lot of Baby Yoda memes for a couple years there,
Oh, sure. Sure.
and then that's kind of fallen off too, just as everything does.
Yeah. Yeah. It does. 2 years of free publicity.
Yeah, it's true. Being a young Sonic fan, seeing horrifying things when I googled Sonic and Tails. Look, I'm a big Sonic guy. I love Sonic. Do not Google Sonic
Right.
for your own sake.
Axel Left is awesome.
Yeah,
Which is, he's talking about Crazy Frog.
right.
That's the song how it's like that version.
I can see a Dente.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 da, 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 da.
I'm gonna go turn in.
I'm about to.
My inventory is overflowing.
Yeah, mine's getting there, but I got so many skins right here that I'm trying to do. I keep getting soft brown fur.
I called my sister in to be like, "What is this?" Yeah, don't Google. Alternatively, Google your name and then the hedgehog, and whatever your name is, you're gonna find some weird art.
I don't want to.
You probably should. Like, no one probably should.
No.
Okay, Dente, Numa Numa, Crazy Frog, and left. Yeah, yeah. Numa, eh.
Yeah.
You had the guy go, Numa, eh,
Yeah.
you know? But they're also like used to a big meme on the like at least in the anime circles was the Hari Hari Yukai from Suzumiya. And that was really big. But nobody remembers Haruhi Suzumiya anymore. That show used to be like the not number one, like top 10 on everybody's list.
Never heard of it.
Nobody remembers it anymore.
Never heard of it.
Well, being an old school anime fan is a pain.
See, you never watched anime. You can't say that. You never watched anime on VHS.
I did watch anime on VHS. I watched Ninja Scroll on VHS.
Like Akira, Ghost in the Shell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was,
Well,
that was still my group, my age.
I'm going.
I was on the band. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. So the problem with being an old school anime fan is that you know all these great anime and you can't recommend them to people because they'll never watch them.
Right.
Because all they watch are the new stuff.
It's just a new. I'm not sing that part.
And I'm not even saying that they're wrong to just watch new stuff, you know?
Right.
Like, I get it. That's the new hotness. But whenever I see people say stuff like, you know, well, My Hero Academia is the best storytelling there's ever been. Like, okay.
No.
Sure.
Look, I'm young and found something new. Therefore, I am an expert and nobody else. Ugh.
It's like, look, I like
up.
My Hero, but that statement has some you could say it's my favorite story, and sure, I'm not gonna argue with you on that. How much XP am I about?
I don't know. I'm coming up. This little valley.
The same people that'll say, you know, like, hey, Jujutsu Kaisen is the most beautiful anime ever made. It's like, yeah, that show looks incredible. I get where you're coming from. I absolutely do. But have you seen Katana Gatsuri? You don't even know what that is. That's okay. Look it up. You're not gonna? Okay, I get it. But it's beautiful. Have you seen Gankutsuo, The Count of Monte Cristo? No, you're not gonna look it up. Okay, I get it. But
Have you ever read a book?
right, well, I mean, yeah. It was just talking about visuals, though, right? Like,
Best story ever told? I don't know.
there's some anime out there that just it's beautiful.
8 channels. Loot boxes.
Yeah, I just have to throw them away all the time.
I do too. Hey, you can filter them out to where you don't get them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thing you do, I don't know.
Nice, you have watched more One Piece. What you thinking so far, Rimas? What are you thinking?
That every stretchy character gets the same tropes? Is that the Mr. Plastic?
Yeah, but at least
Fantastic
Luffy's
Four?
fun. You know?
Yeah, so is Mr. Plastic.
Yeah, I
Reed
agree.
Richards not very fun.
Yeah, Reed Richards. I was gonna say Reed Richards not so much.
Smart, not very fun.
Episode
Plastic Man
42? Nice. Yeah, you're in some of the greatest stuff in the early stuff. I should say. I'm trying not to dig too deep for spoiler's sake, but spoiler! East Blue, you're in some of the best stuff of East Blue.
What about West Yellow?
I don't
North
think they've
Red.
been there yet. But
North
maybe
Red.
maybe later.
South Chartreuse.
Oh, Usopp's such a good character. Yeah.
Aesop wrote some great stories.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm just
Spelled a
going off.
little bit differently, but
Yeah, it
you
is,
know,
it is.
you know.
Got that sop sound in it.
Yeah. No, and just for
And I don't
anybody
think it'd have
that's-
done well on a pirate boat.
No, probably not. For anybody that's like, well, you know, where would that be in the live action? Live action, that's episode 6. It's episode 42 in the anime, episode 6 in the live action.
And the anime is like 8 minutes apiece, right? Each episode's 8 minutes.
No! And that'll tell you how much they're cutting out. I've still been watching the live action. It's still good, right?
Yeah,
Absolutely still good. In some ways, I think it's great. In other ways, not so much.
fair enough.
But they're cutting out a lot.
Yeah.
And it really depends on your what's the right phrase I'm looking for here? Your patience with how much they've cut out
Yeah.
as to whether how much you'll still enjoy it, you know?
Fair enough.
And especially if you don't know the story, you're not gonna know anything's been cut out. It's the best time to watch it.
Yeah.
Because then if you like it, you can go back and watch the anime and get all the extra stuff.
Fair enough.
Some of the stuff they cut out makes me very sad. But, oh, I hit my task limit. No!
Hey, you just can't turn those things in all day.
But I got so much XP for
I know, that'd be nice. You'd blow through levels. You could do that, though.
Yeah, that's very true. All right, I might as well just go sell everything then.
Yeah. There's a task board around here. There it is on there. Tasks bulletin board.
And sell all. Some of the janky transitions I've seen on social media are actually in. There are a couple live action transitions that are rough. A couple times where, like, some of them are really clever, the way they transition between scenes. And then sometimes they just hard cut. And then sometimes they take the camera down into an item and then come out through the black, you know, onto another scene. And there's some weird choices there, but a lot of the shots are really well done. Not all of them, but a lot of them.
Best transitions ever. Highlander, the movie. First Highlander. They got a scene where they go down through. They come through a little aquarium.
Yeah.
Into the Scottish Highlands. Looks great. Greatest movie of all time.
That's fair.
These metal sword chiefs. I do have some metal sword chiefs. Let me get rid of this. And get rid of one of these. What do I got here?
I think, and I'll talk about it more tomorrow, but I think out of all of it, One Piece live action, the weakest part of it is unfortunately Usopp's arc.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't focus on Usopp. It focuses on another character, which is fair. That character is also important to that arc, but once they get past that, they're back to rolling again. I was having a good time. I almost dropped the show on episode 3, but
I'm not watching this.
it was rough, but it picked itself back up again, and it wound up being really good. I haven't finished it yet, but I'm close. I'm on episode 7.
What's good? You can do that.
There are 8, so I'm almost done with it.
Yes, you are.
You're welcome here, as long as you don't trouble
one or
us.
two more.
Greetings.
Yeah.
Will you remain here
I'll be
long?
done.
I have not seen your kind before.
Then our options are go back to killing, or go to a different village and find quests.
All
or
right,
do a
Major
skirmish.
Payne.
We gotta go back to killing again.
Back to killing. Cool.
Talking about comedies earlier, Major Payne's up there.
Major Payne's pretty good, yeah. I like Major Payne.
I can't feel my legs.
Oh, that.
There's the horrified look of the children as he tells them that story. That movie's great. I feel like they could have cut down on this person's title. Traveler's Quartermaster, a quartermaster who deals in modes of enchantment, Traveler's Gear.
Yeah. I want you to know who he is, okay?
Yeah, I agree.
This is not a joke.
You're welcome here, as long as you don't trouble us. I have not seen your
I
kind
could
before.
trade in my motes of enhancement for armor. I'm not gonna do that, but
Okay.
it's cool that I could.
Yeah. A lot of that. Or the supplier.
What do you have to offer the Uklu?
I save up and there'd be a part where it's like this. Like I need to, this one piece of equipment's lagging behind.
One Piece?
And then I would get that piece of equipment. No.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
I got to sell everything. Sell.
And for anybody who's curious, normally leveling wouldn't necessarily be a problem because we would have been doing side quests along the way, but we've been mainlining the story.
Yes, yeah.
We haven't hit a block like this in 2 months.
Yeah, at least. Yeah, if you're good, you're running straight. Basically, we do have a bunch of side quests and stuff here, but the thing is to go straight through the story as much as we can.
Yeah.
And this is the second actual time that we've hit to where we got to be a level thing.
Yeah, because the only other time was at Moria. I was gonna go down here to
Where?
below Starkmore at Avarden and see if they had any quests down there.
Start.
Taking a horse down there. Figured I would see, and I could always come back if not. Just out of curiosity. But you gotta be careful with that curiosity.
Yeah. I'm not a cat. What's the problem?
There are a lot of them, though. Cats.
Yes.
They're taking over the world, you know.
So it's cool for cats.
Do you remember Cool Cat?
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a bunch of legal trouble that come out of that.
Mm-hmm. Do you remember Cool for Cats?
I don't remember Cool for Cats, no.
Good song.
But I do remember Cool Cat. Back to killing you go, eh?
Yeah, I'm back together. You're right now, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go see if they've got anything down here at all.
The dude, tell me the level on the quest. I don't know that there was.
Right. I don't remember if there was or not either. That's why. Here, I'll go check.
Oh, chicken.
Oh,
chick.
you said chicken, and now all I can think of is at some point we have to go back to chicken runs, and I'm gonna die inside.
Yeah.
I loved the chicken runs we did.
We've done the easy ones.
Exactly. Next was to go to Rivendell, right? Or did we finish that one?
I think we finished that one.
Because then after that's Misty Mountains, right?
Yeah, there's Misty Mountains. There's one that runs right here.
Oh,
Down there underneath Moria.
yeah. Cool Cat saves his fragile ego. Yeah, pretty much.
Yes.
Pretty much. Oh no, Avarden is where we were. There are no quests here. We did them all, except for the pit. The pit's still here.
I need some more levels.
Or
Or we need some more people in our kinship.
what's the other one called? It's Barnavon. Did we go there yet? Let me go see if there's quests.
Come on, Wolf! We'll catch these hands!
What if he did catch them though? Just both paws up.
I have. Pick it.
That is one of my favorite tropes. Go to throw the punch and somebody catches it.
Yeah.
Especially if like the ground is a little thing around them, you know. Is it clear I'm a sucker for wuxia and action movies? Is it like?
Yeah. In his book, the Tao of Jeet Kune Do, Way of the Open Fist, Bruce Lee talks about. He doesn't talk about. You gotta be quick with your strikes, right?
Right.
Of course, he's got sayings like, "I'm not scared of the man who's practiced fighting, fighting 100 times, something like that. I'm scared of the guy who practiced that one kick 1,000 times."
Yeah.
Type thing. Yeah. So he has a saying, and look, Bruce Lee was stupid quick,
Yep.
right? So his thing was an actual intercepting punch.
Yeah.
So not blocking. When they punch at you, you strike their arm out of the way
Right.
more than block.
Yeah. Just a absolutely bonkers how fast I
We're gonna need you to slow down. The camera can't keep up.
Right? Catches the punch. Ouch, it actually hurts. I think it's broke.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Or the two punches hitting each other and the armor shattering that was formerly indestructible.
Oh, it's such a good moment. The two.
I know how to make a movie for you.
Yeah. You do. It's G Gundam.
Oh.
There's one quest here, but it's level 71.
Yeah, I can't get that yet.
Okay. I just barely am even able to see it, you know? I'm right at level to be able to do that. How's it going, One Digits?
Hello, hello.
What's good with you?
Right now, I'm trying to catch a level. You got some I have to do. I'm running
Going
through
for
the
the
mainline quest, and I got to get to 66 or 65 in order to pick the next chapter.
That was the only quest here, it looks like. So I will move to the next town.
All right, might as well. Oh! Didn't mean to make a big yawn. Excuse me. Oh, dang.
I thought you were trying to Tarzan over there.
I know. If I was on Tarzan, I can do Tarzan.
That's another good comedy. Tarzan with Brendan Fraser.
Okay. So once again, like when I thought of Tarzan, there's a much older Tarzan
That's fair.
that I was thinking of.
That's fair. Oh, thanks, One Digits. Appreciate that. I like Marshall Peak a lot. We were just talking about making stuff for me, right?
Right
Marshall
on.
Peak was made for me.
Excellent.
So I very much appreciate that.
Excellent.
My plan is after I get the One Piece reviews down, because I'm rereading One Piece to be able to review it, you know?
Yeah.
Because I realized I'd never reviewed One Piece.
Whatever excuse you need, buddy.
I plan on then rereading all of Marshall Peak and doing reviews for the arcs, you know?
Nice.
Oh, it's so good, man. Peak manhwa for sure. And I've seen people, out of those guys are level 71. I'm going to go around them. I've seen people say that, like, Yankai is a weak protagonist, but no. He grows so much during the Ink Battlefield arc. It's because you're old.
Who are you referring to? Look. I know exactly who you're referring
I
to.
think it was the Tarzan comment.
Yeah,
but,
probably so.
These guys are level 72. I've run it.
My guy, yeah, what's bad is I can't remember the guy's name.
The Tarzan?
Yeah, that Tarzan. Like clean shaven, nice hair.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's fair.
it's a weekly show.
Yeah, Yankai, he's got some great development. Absolutely, I agree. I love Marshall Peak. I'm sad that Marshall Peak has gone down to like one chapter roughly every day to day and a half. And
Yeah.
it was at like 10 chapters a day.
That's quite a bit.
Well, because the novel's already done, right? So the manhwa is being made off of the novel,
Yeah.
but it's different from the novel, and I like the manhwa more myself. And so I'm waiting for updates.
You write the story and just leave it be. God,
I like the changes.
I'm gonna make all these versions. No. Are you gonna watch the movie or are you gonna watch the OAV? This is not an OV. This is not an OVA.
No,
This is an OAV. It's because
If they wanted to sound pretentious, really.
that's like half the gun. No, 3/4 of the gun shows that get made because they're like, we really didn't get to do what we wanted to do last time.
Yeah.
Didn't tell the story that we wanted to tell.
Yeah, I do like the novel. I like the manhwa more myself.
Gosh.
There are no quests here either, but it could also be because I can't see them because I'm level 66 and they're level 72 stuff in the
Yeah,
area.
we're really supposed to be at level 70 to be here. Hey, I found a quest.
On the plus side,
Andres?
I'm getting all
It is
the
not our
stable
custom
masters.
to trust Devodian, but perhaps you may be of help to me?
I'll try to help you out, man. You gotta get your ledger here.
No, I like Marshall Peak a lot. It is the peak.
The Dragon Clan Raiders have them. Do they?
Well, there is a... Are these NPCs or are these players that I've run into? These look like players.
Yeah, those are players.
That's cool. Running around together, killing people.
In an MMO?
It's just because I don't see groups like this often in the wild in LOTRO, you know?
Dude, I'm telling you, man.
That's cool.
It's weird this little resurgence that it's had. Which is slowed down,
Yeah.
I'm hoping it'll pick back up with War of the Rohirrim or whatever's coming out next. I forgot.
This is Lord of the Rings Online, One Digits. This is Rungren's favorite MMO?
Yeah. I've been playing it since 2000, on and off, since 2007 when it came out.
And so he has won me over on it. I actually really enjoy it.
Yeah.
Oh, no. You're level 71. Leave me alone.
Yeah.
Welcome back, Will.
As far what?
There we go.
Welcome back, Wood.
I'm alive.
If you
It's free to play, too, for anybody that wants to.
Yeah.
You know.
In fact, I have now. He has had VIP twice on the account that he's on, but he's playing the free account. Basically, he's not. Neither one of us are playing subscription.
Right.
I have had VIP for here and there for months over on this account, and obviously this is not my main. I would be pretty sad to play for that long and only have be level 64.
That's very true.
Yeah. I did have a hunter that's my main. Okay, so I need to.
Lon Terran, see if there's any quests there.
I got. These would be some good quests to finish up. Well, they're red,
Yeah, no, that'd give you a lot of XP.
so I think they'll do pretty good.
No,
Just
we.
gotta see.
That's the only reason why I'm above level than Rundgren is here is because I was VIP twice,
Yeah.
and you get extra XP when you're
Yeah,
VIP.
you do. You get bonus XP, and you get 500 LOTRO points,
Yeah,
so you can get back up on things.
I really like this game. It has absolutely won me over. There is a couple quests up here, but I think it's just a couple.
Okay. Well, right now I got to go get some ledger pages
Yeah.
for some Dunlanding Raiders of the Dragon Clan. Feel pretty confident that I can whoop their butt.
I did not know that one, Digits. That's cool. That makes sense. It felt like that was an ending. So that makes a lot of sense that it originally was the ending. So LOTRO, and since I know very little about extended Lord of the Rings lore, I will constantly ask questions in chat. That's fine. People
answer
seem to
what I
love
can.
answering them, you know? Oh, I thought he meant in the world chat. Yeah,
Oh, you can do that too,
That makes
yeah.
sense too.
Yeah.
What's magic? Magic's a weird thing, Freeboss. In that the magic in this game is a little bit more than what regular people can do.
Well, in the game, it's like even more powerful than like the books.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
There's nobody throwing lightning in the books
Right.
or movie. Magic's a really strange thing. I know it's probably a facetious question, but still.
No, it's very different.
Oh, I got bandages. I need to collect those.
I like it a lot the way it's implemented here
Yeah.
because it's strong, but it's not like I'm not dropping meteors, you know.
Right. I like.
I'm not Sephiroth. Wish my hair was that good.
I'm gonna throw the solar system at you. Oh, that seems a little bit drastic there.
So what Lord of the Rings?
Right. That's Sauron.
Yeah.
Next question. Dude, you dropped your pot. Got it.
Disappointed.
Yeah, well, you're not getting it back. You should be.
Man, that was a good show. Hercules with Kevin Sorbo.
Oh, yeah, that's really great. Xena, Hercules,
Yeah.
peak television right there. Bruce Campbell's Autolycus.
Oh yeah.
Kevin
don't-
Smith, Ares, God rest his soul.
Yeah.
And my favorite, Callisto. Oh.
I don't know how to get to you. I have good news and bad news.
Okay.
Good news is I found you.
Yeah.
Bad news is I'm being followed.
Okay. Depends on what's following.
Dunlanding riders and captains, and there's a lot of them
Where are you at?
out front. I killed a few of them. Actually, I might survive this.
I will survive.
Appreciate it, 1 digit. Have a good shift, man.
Heck yeah. Graveyard shift. Awesome.
I actually really liked Graveyard Shift when I was on it for a while.
That's all I've ever worked, pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah. One way or the other, graveyard shift.
Get out here, Healy.
All right, I gotta pick up these. Got 2.
I'll cover you by absolutely killing people that were 100% coming to get you.
Okay, fair. That's what I'll tell the judge.
Judge, they were after my friend's life. We normally go from 7 to 9 our time, which is CT. So we're going to be wrapping up in about 30 minutes or so, roughly. But we'll be back tomorrow, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, 1 digits.
Right. Usually Monday through Friday, 8, 7 Central. This Friday will be a little bit different.
Yeah.
Friday show will be 10, 9 Central. Mm-hmm. But.
Yeah, because I have work.
We're here for some reason, usually. I don't know.
If there's a problem, there's no... That's a
Yo,
good point.
I'll solve it.
That's a good point, Remus. If there's a problem during graveyard shift, there's nobody else to split accountability with normally.
Oh, no. And day shift's pretty sure it's all your fault anyway.
Yeah, whether you did anything wrong or not.
All right, day shift. On the picture, could you point to where night shift touched you and made you feel bad?
No, they can't, because
Yeah, I know.
it's a nebulous problem that you caused somehow by existing.
Yeah. I was a manager at a place. I was a good manager. Not the manager, I was a freight manager. But they always try to blame stuff on me and my crew.
Yeah.
And then I do a little bit of homework. Like, I say some investigative work, like a big deal.
Right.
Like, actually just go look on the pallet who put it up.
Yeah.
And be like, yeah, look at that. That was not from last night. That means somebody in the day did it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well,
Go figure.
I'll go figure that, yeah. Okay, I need one more bandage, and I don't know where it is.
My favorite was when I was over an inventory team for a store, and I closed every truck night,
Yeah.
right? Absolutely, that was fine. Understood it. And my guys got out of there quick. You know, we did the truck, we went home. We did the job, we were done. Well, one of the other managers decided he wanted that night,
Yeah,
and so he worked that night, and the truck didn't get done until like 2, 3 a.m.
yeah,
And the general manager come to me and was like, "Why didn't the truck get done?" I was like, "I don't know, I wasn't here."
yeah.
So why weren't you here on a truck night? Because the manager that ranked higher than me said he wanted the shift. He took it. It's like, well, that doesn't seem like something he would do.
Well, he did.
You can see I didn't clock in. You know, what
Yeah.
are you saying?
Right.
He checked. Yeah, absolutely. I wasn't here. It's like, huh.
Where's this other bandage?
You can solve it any ways you want. Corporation doesn't care if they fire you. Yeah, that's fair. I'm going to tell the story about how a night janitor turned off a fridge storing important biological
Yes, I did.
samples.
Yes, I
That's
did.
true. That
Yeah.
did happen.
Yeah.
That did happen. And that's fair, 1 digits. I don't blame you there.
You do a great job. We're going to give you more responsibility.
Yeah.
Are you going to pay me more? Don't be.
Yeah.
Let's not get silly here. Come
Yeah.
on. We don't have the budget for that.
So I have the key to the store?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm running the shift. Yeah. So I have to deal with all the problem customers. Yeah. I'm not getting a raise?
No.
Oh. What happens if I turn this down? That's not going to look very good on your future with the
Oh,
company.
yeah. Duh. That's a triggering phrase to me, okay?
Yeah.
Oh, you're going to use the vacation time that you earned that we said that you had? Well, that's just not good. That'll be taken in consideration for any future promotion.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then why did you give it to
Yeah.
me?
Oh, can I get that in writing?
Well, it's not that serious. You sure made it sound serious. Where you going?
We need you to show up here 15 minutes before your shift.
Yeah.
Okay, can I clock in? No.
Yeah.
Then you don't own my time at that time.
Yeah.
I'll clock in when I'll get here when I get here.
Yeah.
But we need to be sure that you're here. Well,
Have I been late?
yeah. And even if I was, if you're not going to pay me, then you don't get my time.
Yeah.
That's the deal.
We have an agreement. I don't
Yeah.
know if you remember that.
Yeah. Everything.
I come to you, do work, get paid,
Yeah.
go home.
Yeah. If not getting paid, then there's no reason for me to listen to you at all.
One of your friends was put on review because he didn't come in on his day off. Yep.
Yep.
Sounds about
Chicken
right.
crap, things like that.
Yep.
I had to self-censor myself right there.
I understand.
Yeah.
I understand. It gets you
Yeah.
a little riled.
It does. It's just, yeah.
Job tried that when the old shift leave left. They went, "You're now shift lead, now full-time hours." I told you they didn't going to give you full-time pay. Yeah.
Yeah, no. And I've had people try to like duck out of like overtime.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, I'm over 40 hours. You're paying over. Oh, no, we don't pay overtime. I'm not working.
Yeah, leave it. Or what about the, hey, if you work this many full-time hours, we have to give you benefits, so we're going to cut your hours on the back end
Yeah.
just for this week,
Right.
so that next week you can, it's like, come on. There's I don't remember his name. I'll have to look it up, but there's a YouTuber that does shorts that are based around, like,
There's a couple of them.
yeah, it's probably true, bad work environments and
Yep.
quiet quitting.
Yep.
And my favorite is he did a skit where it was like, now, Jeff, why aren't you doing what you used to do? He said, what do you mean? He said, you used to come in and do all this extra work for us. He said, because I found out you didn't care if I did all that extra work.
Yeah, no joke.
You paid everybody the same.
Yep.
It's like, yeah, why would you do extra if it doesn't matter?
I asked one time at one job, I was like, hey, since I'm doing this extra stuff, I wrote stuff up, tried to do good. Can I get a nickel per hour?
Yeah.
A nickel. We just don't have that. All right, then bye.
Yeah.
Okay. Keep it in mind.
Yeah.
Will you
And then
remain
you
here?
don't do the extra stuff. Oh, yeah. It's like, well, hey, why don't you do the extra stuff? Why don't you pay me
Yeah.
to do the extra stuff?
No, I agree.
Not in my job description.
It's a bunch of nonsense.
It is. And I always joke about, people not wanting to work. I think, yeah, okay. Like the newest generation doesn't want to
Yeah.
work. That's fine. It's been said about the younger generation.
Yeah,
forever. But honestly, the work environment's gotten nicer.
Right.
But as far as like the benefit of working, there's not near as much of a benefit
yeah.
as there used to be.
Yeah.
It is
That was a
not
good little
our
chunk you got
custom
there.
to trust
Yeah, it
Cambodia,
Yeah, so got
but perhaps you may be
Your
of
heart and
help
soul,
to
so your
me.
manager can see you and think, huh, he's still here this late? Yeah.
yeah.
Job fire you for not working overtime. It was 1 hour till you clocked out, and they went, "Oh, you need to do a double today." So and so called out. I said no and left at my normal time and was fired. Yep.
Yeah. Which is crap.
Yep. Shouldn't.
Oh,
work
I get
that way.
I get some of the stupidest stuff with the HR yelling at me because it'd be like we can finish it up in 30 minutes. We're not saving this for tomorrow night.
Right.
Get it done. So we'd do it. And they should be like, if OSHA ever looked at that and saw the lunch hours, they
Yeah.
would be furious. I'm like, no,
Yeah.
they wouldn't. And then I asked, I was like, print that out for me. Print the lunch law out for me, and I'll
Right.
put it out so we'll have it.
Let me see it myself.
Yeah. Go ahead and show that to me because there's not one.
You're right.
When you look at them in the face and go, look, I have no breastfeeding ladies on my team,
Right.
and then I would be required to make sure they had 30 minutes to breastfeed. Mm-hmm. That's law. That's your OSHA law. There's no other thing for a break. Not saying they shouldn't give breaks or anything like
Right.
that, but don't lie to me about the law.
Yeah.
Just
Well,
to
most
try to
people-
make yourself seem more powerful.
Most people don't even know the law.
Oh,
you know?
no.
According to conversation with managers for new. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, yes.
And don't trust your HR departments.
Nope.
I had a manager that told me to put up a display that I was told by another manager I was not supposed to put up. So I put it up like I was told to. Then I had another manager who came and told me to take it down. So I went to the first manager to say, hey, this one told me to take it down, and was told that I was wrong for telling the other manager no. So obviously I'm put in an impossible situation.
You see, I got in trouble as a manager for keeping my people out of that.
Yeah.
Because when we get there to start unloading freight, everybody had something. Oh, I needed a favor.
Yeah, of
Can you
course.
get this pallet down. Can you do this? Can you
Yeah.
do this? Then you can get your guys to, no, I can't get my guys to do that. Hey, Nona. Long time no see.
Oh, there she is. Yeah. You'll be able to talk to her soon.
Yeah. I'll be back. Hey, my boy.
But then I call, because it escalates, right? To where I've got managers yelling at me because I didn't. So I call HR, which is on the anonymous line.
Oh, crap.
Yeah. The next day, I get called into the office and told, hey, why did you call HR on these managers?
Because they suck.
And it's, what do you mean I called them? So, yeah, well, HR told us it was you. They said it was important that we need to know it was you. I was like, okay, well, let me tell you the situation. And I was told, look, we're going to need you to not talk about this anymore. Because it's just, sometimes managers, they get to arguing and things get said and they don't mean them. And so you just need to let it go.
No.
It's like, okay.
You pay them a lot more than you do me to get stuff
to
done.
provide my messenger the ledger that contains all of my
You started some
records.
kind of instance.
I must have this to prepare for the auction.
Which is fine. I'm not against your instance, you know.
Right. Okay, good. Because I'm going to do this real quick. And I'm going to try before we get fitting.
Try to hit that
Drilled
level before we
myself.
stop.
Oh my gosh.
When I'm told to do different things by managers, I always go with the newest directions. Yeah.
Yeah.
My latest directions were to do this. Yeah.
The homestead is just up the hill here. Lead on, small child. So I'm stuck. How can you run across that hill? It must be your small, tiny feet.
Or when they tell you you're not a team player because you're not just putting up with whatever they've.
There's no I in team.
Yeah.
There's one in win.
Well, if you got time to clean, or if you got time to lean, you got time to clean.
Well, there's nothing to do. Well, imagine you're working. Act like you're working.
Yeah.
You get paid more than me. You act like I'm working.
Yeah. Or, hey, the power's gone out, so the point of sale units are down, so we can't sell anything. So we're closing the store, but nobody gets to go home because the power might come back on.
Yeah.
So you have to go clean. Well, 3 hours into that, power's still not on. Everything's clean. Well, just go clean it again. What do you mean?
Yeah.
What do you mean? Go clean it again. Look, 75 hours this week. Right, Mr. Manager. I'm not a team player. Exactly.
Yeah. We'll clean it again. What? And then you're going to be griping about that nobody can get raises because y'all don't have the money.
Right.
Send people home, save some money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bunch of nonsense.
Kind of weird. Well, how many? How many rules have to be followed by different companies around that have nothing to do with the state they live in, because they're a California company and their headquarters in California?
Yeah.
They have to follow those
And they have
rules.
to follow those rules. Yeah.
Yeah, or they don't have to, but they may.
Right.
Instead of like being, hey, this is in this place and the rules are here, so we're gonna have to. This version of our store, this area of our store is gonna have its own kind of thing and be able to do things different.
Which they absolutely could do.
Yeah.
Once had a manager yell at me for not getting work done. The internet was down the entire ship. Yeah. Like, look, I can't submit this invoice.
Right.
I'll call another store and have them submit it for you. That's not, they can't verify that it's all here. What do you mean?
Right. Like in the army, it's hurry up and wait.
Yeah.
And I swear, just some jobs, it's like hurry up and something. Hey, whoa, okay. What? Hello, Blair.
That's a lot of dead people over there.
Well, I was standing there expecting a fight, and all of a sudden they got all arrowed down.
Oh.
I was like, okay,
Well, all right then.
that's from the Boer clan.
Hey, we met them. Both have webcams at the top. Yeah, we're here.
Yeah, we're here. We're on there. Yes. We're in the game. Hello. Look.
So would you say that, EA likes this? Cause
No, I don't want to talk about EA.
it's in the game.
No, it's not. Used to be, there was a time,
Yeah, now you have to pay extra for it.
right? At the time, some of it was in the game. Y'all were trying real hard. I've made a decent game since like 2014. And like I like sport, different kinds.
Sure.
I had a very emotional week in sport.
Yeah.
Israel Adesanya lost a fight that he should not have lost.
Oof.
Not saying Sean Strickland's a bad fighter at all.
That's
But he-
fair. What did you?
Yeah, it's true. And that's why he's not at EA.
Yeah.
So, or she.
Right.
But Texas beat Alabama. They haven't done that since 1982.
Oh wow.
So that was
nice.
kind of, that's kind of cool.
My wife thinks it'd be really funny to get me to do a fantasy football league with her because I don't know anything about football.
I hope you cheat.
I will talk to you after the stream.
Now, I don't love sport. Just don't like all the politics and money that's in it.
That's fair.
I'd rather just be like, like watching some of the great, and let's say football, NFL football, watching some of the great running backs through history run, not worried about how much they make or what the contract is or how much the stadium's making or anything.
Yeah.
I just want to see, poetry and motion, peak athletics,
Right.
Like look, I don't know. Barry Sanders comes to mind. He's a bad man.
Yeah.
That was a bad man,
One Digits has confirmed CEO is a she.
Okay, thank you. I want that. So there's that then. What is going on here?
I wish I could care. And maybe I could if I just really dug into it,
Yeah.
about football. It hasn't really ever interested me.
Well, a lot of times if you're going to look at a sport being played, I don't care what it is, especially team sports, if you don't know what's going on, all it is chaos.
Yeah.
And for football, if you don't really know what's going on, it's like calm, chaos, calm, chaos. Hey, somebody scored.
She's more chill than any of the managers or HR people. Well, that's good at least.
Excellent. With that paycheck, I probably would be too.
Right.
I don't know where you are.
I guess I'm going to do the instance now.
Okay. The kid's going to stop a couple times. Don't get too ahead of it.
Okay.
It's easy to outrun. Oh.
No, and like I know the placements of like where this player's playing this role, because I watched the football anime, I Shield 21, but I don't know anything about the players or the teams or the coaches,
Gotcha.
It's like I can kind of follow what's happening, but I have no investment on my own.
Yeah.
Her paycheck that she could easily cut back on to pay raises. Yep. Yep.
So there is a little bit of a double-edged sword. I understand where you're coming from there, but I see.
Yep.
Yeah, I am for workers' rights. Maybe not like Karl Marx, but a lot of people who think Marxists don't realize that he was totally against censorship and believed that you should not disarm the working class.
Right.
He was dead set against disarming the working class. And seems a lot of people who say they're Marxists are not really for either one of those.
Yeah.
And there's other stuff.
People don't read.
There's other stuff to it. So
When you're younger, why would I watch sport when I play it? Now it's how can I watch sports if I don't know what's happening?
right.
Yeah. Making a raise, I put it overtime the past 3 years every week. No?
No, you can't.
You make 10 times what I make.
Right. And now I've got a 6-week vacation going up, so I'm through with this conversation.
Right.
There was a couple of people got themselves in this position. It's a good, kind of a funny position. The girl I'm thinking of, she worked at this one place. Anyway, you work there a year, you get a week's vacation, right?
Okay. Yeah.
So your first 3 years, something like that. Every third year, you get another one. Next 3 years, you'll get another one, something like that.
Yeah.
Well, she started there when she was young and worked there until she was old. And so she was taking like 2 or 3 months off a year,
Nice.
And the company was like, yeah, no, you just,
You earned it.
yeah, we're not going to try to talk you out of it or nothing.
That's good.
Now they wouldn't buy it back though. Either.
Yeah.
So
That's about right.
So you're going to have to leave. And
Yeah. For a new job, one of the top perks is a wonderful coffee machine. That can be a really good perk until somebody breaks it and the company doesn't replace it for a long time.
that's not a perk. It's not a job perk. A job perk is like health insurance
Right.
with a deductible that you can afford.
My last vacation, my boss got mad at me for taking 3 days, took to visit 6 family, got back, chewed you out for taking it, claiming it slowed down production.
then you have a problem at your business.
Yeah, it seems like you need maybe to hire more people or pay your people better. Or, you know.
Some training,
Yeah.
some other people. You're offering vacation. Somebody taking a vacation should not slow down your production.
Right.
And I realize that can be, you know, hey, that's a testament. You are great. You are great at your job.
Right.
You know, I'm not trying to take that away from you, but still, one person at a company going on vacation should not.
Job perks are free lunch every other day and office parties once a year. Okay, look, now it's my turn to get a little heated on this one. I am so fed up with oh, you guys are doing great. We're going to have a pizza party that half of you won't even be here for.
Dude. Yeah, no. Night shift.
Give raises. Yeah.
Night shift.
Yeah.
You would show up, the pizza was gone.
Yeah. Just throws new people. Yeah, and tells you to train them. Exactly.
Yeah.
Just give people raises. Forget the pizza party.
Hey, isn't this The Witcher?
Geralt. Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't quite look right, though. I think they need to read the book.
Yeah.
I heard that's not doing very well.
No, there's been some problems with that show. Have a good one, Will.
See you later, Will. Glad you're gonna make it, man. We'll catch you later, buddy.
It always bothered me when I would come in and it was like, yeah, they had a tamale party, or yeah, they had a pizza party. And it's like, oh, is any left? Like,
Nope.
my crew's coming in. No. Oh,
Nope.
okay. Well,
What's the
Are you
point of
gonna-
even telling us?
you gonna go get more pizza for us tonight? Oh, no. All right.
No, you should have came in 2 hours before your shift,
Yeah. Glad you guys had a good time.
right?
Which are -3.
Which
That coffee machine had to bring your own water heater for your tea. Own sugar and tea bags that all went missing the first week. Yeah.
dude, yeah.
Yep. My wife brought a speaker to her store she works at, and everybody was like, oh, sick, awesome, there's a speaker here. And then somebody just stole it.
Free speaker.
Yeah. Refused to look at the camera, see who took it. Yeah, sounds about right.
Oh yeah. Oh no.
Would be easy to find out, but that would be work.
Oh
So,
yeah, but see, that's gonna have. Then they're gonna have to discipline the person who took it.
Right.
That's just the easiest way for them to fend off a lawsuit,
Yeah.
and that's what they're gonna do. They're like, oh no.
Bunch of nonsense. Security guy took it. There's a good chance. Yeah. But you know, the managers will do that thing where they do the whole big store party thing, and then you come in with a pizza that you got for yourself, and then, oh, can I have a slice?
Yeah. No.
No. What? No, you can't have a slice. Well, that's just, we're a family here, and you're just not.
Dude, that is like a red flag.
Yeah, 100%, right?
Right. We're family. Look, no, I have a family. I need you to be boss and take care of business.
Yeah, so I could afford to provide for my family.
And I hate it because look, if when I am leader, like over my team,
yeah,
somebody on my team screws up, I get onto him. At the end of the day, that falls on me. I'm
yeah,
leader.
yeah,
You know, I'm glad to take the blame from that. I'll take the butt chewing. Leave my people alone. I'll do the butt chewing on them.
yeah,
Right? Don't have no meeting after I've gone to lunch or anything like that.
yeah. We just want to make sure he went over all the stuff he was. Yes, he did.
Yeah.
You have access to all the cameras beside the breaker ones. Claim it's for safety reasons. Well, at least that's good. We're like a family. We're a group of dysfunctional people who hate each other's guts.
Yeah, right.
I mean, yeah, that's fair.
Ah.
Walks into work. Hello, mommy and daddy.
What's up, cousin?
Ugh.
Yeah, no, I don't want a family at work. I don't mind being friendly.
Yeah.
It's like when I got the position, I was like, I had to tell, I told my coworkers and stuff, being boss, like, hey, sorry,
Yeah.
I can be friendly, but I can't be your friend anymore.
Right.
And it wasn't being mean or anything.
Yeah.
It's just like, look, I've got to represent y'all to the business, and I got to represent the business to y'all.
Right.
When the business is screwing y'all over, I'm going to go argue for y'all, and if y'all are trying to screw the business over, y'all are going to be in trouble.
Well, I think people misunderstand that too, and they go, "Well, you said you're not gonna be my friend now. That means you're gonna be just like them." It's like, no, that's not what that means.
I had a good guy, such a great group. They were like, "Yeah, you damn straight. You're not going to be our friend anymore. You need to get this stuff done." And it was kind of it was kind of nice,
Yeah,
you know, like because they were pulling for me to get the position, knowing it was going to be like that.
yeah. Man, I had this kid that worked for me. Couldn't smell. I couldn't smell either. Right.
Right?
Had somebody tell me, "Hey, management wise, hey, you got to go talk to him. He's got to do something about his body odor." It's like, well, that's not his fault. He can't smell. He doesn't know.
Yeah.
You know. It's like, so I went and had to talk with him, and he's like, "Man, I don't know how I'm supposed to know." It's like, don't worry. I'm gonna go back to management. I'm gonna tell them we talked about it. You just make sure before you come in, put on some extra deodorant. Be fine. Don't use the spray stuff. That stuff starts to stink after a few hours.
Yeah.
And he's like, okay, what I've been using is the spray stuff. I was like, don't do that. Go talk to management, come back, and he's like, "Man, I really appreciate you being my shield." I went home that day feeling like $1,000, you know? Like I did my job as a manager.
Yeah.
God forbid there was a gas leak. Yeah. Hello, no blinder. Never met one before. Yeah. I can smell now, though I don't know if I can smell everything or not, honestly. I have no way to know, you know? But for a very long time, I could not smell anything except for skunks and burning rubber.
So if I was going to pick two smells, this wouldn't be it.
No, that's, yeah. I always try to invite you out to stuff, and I always am like, no, I'm friendly, but not your friend. I'm your coworker.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, yeah.
Now we're gonna have a Christmas party. I really don't want to come to the Christmas party. Christmas time's a time for family.
Right.
It's mandatory.
Yeah.
Are we getting paid? No.
And you had to bring a gift.
And you have to bring a gift.
Yeah.
We're getting paid? Well, no. But it can't be mandatory. That's illegal.
Yeah. Don't smell at all. Never had one. Doctors have no idea why either. You can taste, which is what confuses them. That's the way I was for a long time. I couldn't smell anything, but I could taste. And then I got, that virus that we can't name for YouTube's sake twice, I think.
Yeah.
And the second time when I recovered from it, suddenly I could smell and I was freaked out, man. It was a shock to my system. I didn't know what that stuff was.
Man, okay.
Yeah, hard reset, pretty much. I got my level.
Okay, you got your level?
Yeah, I'm 67 now.
God dang it. I'm really I actually kind of impressed with the amount of
Yeah, you got basically a full level tonight.
almost. I should be able to get that real quick Monday.
You've had that 5 times? Man, I'm sorry to hear that.
Ugh.
I wish you got that side effect too. I mean, there are some things that make it suck, right? Like,
Yeah.
my wife loves cats, so there's cat boxes in the house.
Yeah.
Wouldn't have been a problem before. But it is nice to have it for sure.
But the ammonia's not doing it for you there, buddy? Is that what you're saying?
Not a fun addition to my life. Turns out socks smell bad when you take them off. Who
Yeah.
knew? Who knew?
Do they really? I've never had that.
Might have cried. Yeah. It was a very emotional moment, but also because it was like overwhelming, right?
Yeah. As long as you're not smelling just toast and nobody's cooking it.
Yeah. Coffee though and bacon make it all worth it.
Yeah, that's true. Coffee.
Oh my
Which
God,
ground
so I
meat
win.
smelled like it, or tasted like it smelled when it was cooking?
Yeah, I
It
agree.
smells much better than
I
it
agree.
actually tastes, you know?
I agree.
Do that. All right. Ready to sign this thing off?
Yeah, I think so.
All right. So Friday's going to be late.
Friday's gonna be late. We'll be back tomorrow at the normal time,
Yeah.
7:00 Central. We'll have our regular podcast. We'll do reviews, news announcements. We'll vote on whatever game Rundgren's going to play Wednesday. And Wednesday, Rundgren will play a game. We don't know what it's going to be yet. We'll find out.
Yeah.
Thursday, we'll be talking Native American mythology, specifically one tribe, but we don't know which one yet, Chad.
Yeah.
We get to be surprised.
Right.
5 times. Yeah, that's fair. That's rough. And then Friday, we're going to have a late stream because I've got work Friday now. So we're going to start at 9 CT, 9 Central, and we're going to stream until midnight, maybe. We might go a little bit later, but we're going to see if our Armored Core, we're going to see if we can finish. We finished all Chapter 1 last time.
What is this? No time. It makes no time. You start at no.
Yeah.
Sorry, go ahead.
That's fair. It's also annoying, like Lucrezia annoyed from Gundam Wing. But we're going to try and finish all of Chapter 2, 3, 4, and 5 in Armored Core New Game Plus Plus. So it's every mission.
Overachiever.
Just play through all those for everybody to be able to see the story that either can't play the game or that can't afford the game right now. And that's absolutely understandable. So
Yeah.
I would love
Yeah.
to be playing Starfield right now. That's not happening. So.
All right. Well.
But we'll be back tomorrow.
Yes.
And until next time, thanks everybody for coming to hang out with us. Had a blast. I've been Trey.
I've been wronging.
And this has been the Full Spectrum Podcast. Actually, specifically, this has been MMO Mondays. But remember to always enjoy the Full Spectrum that LOTRO